No upgrades yet, but more Psy Storms dropping. Oh, and these guys are just melting. He has nothing left. We're pushing in. This guy's in trouble. He's got some Marauders coming from behind. We see this. He takes out a tank. We scan, hopefully just to push him back. Not a huge deal there. We want to keep focusing on this guy, and we want to do some damage. So we do take out those 2 Marauders. Good deal. I am starting to build SCVs at my expansion. Serpint is not building any probes. Nothing too much going on. Let's check the production tab. I'm building tanks, marines. Serpent's building stalkers. Red is building nothing. Did I pause it? Oh, I paused it. Sorry about that. I'm a retard. Anyway, purple's just now that's me. I'm an idiot. I am just now getting my second orbital command on my expansion. This guy's going to try and run his SCVs out. Looks like he's trying to attack. That's a good strategy, but I've got enough marines and siege tanks to take care of it. A couple medvacs to keep my marines top-notch here. You see, all my marines are green, no damage whatsoever. So he's going to try and lift off his command center and get out of here. All the while, we're sending reinforcements down. Well, he is. Anyway, I'm transferring some SCVs from my main. I know it's completely undersaturated. That was probably not necessary, and I've got marines back here because my Q spot was not correct. I had to readjust that. Now I have fixed that. I do have those on hotkeys. You can see down here. I try and use hotkeys as much as I can. So we're finishing off this guy's main base. We just want to keep his production coming into play again. We do see this expansion, so we know about that. We can see it right here. So we're aware of his expansion. We're probably going to hit that next. I was trying to get this barracks on fire, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. So on the production tab, you can see Blue is queuing up a lot of stuff. He's got some Vikings, some tanks. He's upgraded level 1. Serpent's getting upgraded. I don't think I've done any upgrades yet. That's because I'm a baller. Let's check the income tab. Income, oh man, it's not looking good. Blue is on a single base, and he is a good 200 to 300 below Serpent, and about 100 or 200 below me, although we have the same amount of harvesters. So, what did I miss? Oh, Serpent tried to go in here, and look at this guy. He is just piling up his siege tanks here. This is his Alamo right here. This is what he wants. We're still rolling out tanks, and JDD or Serpent's getting blink and hallucination. He's going to use for scouting. I am building ghost academies. You know what ghost academies mean? Yeah, folks. I am going to nuke somebody. And with this kind of defense setup, static defense, in my opinion, that's prime for a nuke. Usually for nukes, I will try and hit the resources. Like if I could get a nuke back here, a single nuke could take out all these harvesters at once. He's building some missile turrets. That's good. He's getting defense, so he can be aware. He does not have any missile towers at the front of his base. That's probably a bad thing. If he had a couple towers, he wouldn't have to rely on scans. He could detect cloaked units and such like that. You can see red here, Shoesies, whatever, is moving up to the north. He's dropping mules. He's doing good. He's trying to get back into the fight. We are not aware of this yet, I don't think. No, we're not. But we do see his stuff going up north, which cues us in to say, hey, you know what? I bet you he's going to move his base up there. So we'll be scouting that here in a minute. Excuse me. I've got 3 ghost academies. I had to take a drink there. Sorry about that. And he is continuing to upgrade. So Blue is building a ton of stuff. Let's check out the army tab. Blue's pretty good. He's got quite a bit of army. I'm thinking most of that's siege tanks. You can see I'm kind of low on armies and stuff, but pretty similar to these guys. So I'm not Psylocke this time, yay! So I'm getting cloak. I'm getting 2 nukes, and I'll get a 3rd nuke on this one when it's done. So Serpent's up here taking out this expansion. Not a problem. We're aware of it. We're aware of this. We're scouting all the expansions. We want to contain them. Anytime they expand, their expansions are going to be vulnerable because we know Blue has got all of his army right here. We know that. That's a given. He does have quite a few Vikings here. That's pretty impressive. You see my Viking was scouting around. That's how we actually saw this base. So Serpent's going to go up there and try and take that out. Unfortunately for Serpent, this is a fortress coming in, and oh good lord, he doesn't notice. He's attacking SCVs and the refineries, and the planetary fortress is going to finish. So it's up now, and it's pretty much going to lay waste to the rest of those guys. Not a problem. Shoesies does have an SCV down here. I'm assuming he was trying to expand back to there. Not sure. My ghosts are finally rolling out to the field. I've got 2 ghosts down. The other one's probably trucking his way across as we speak. Yep, here he is. So I've got nukes. I've got ghosts. Now, we know about this. What just happened? I don't know what just happened. Anyway. So we're kind of just hanging out and waiting. Like I said, I've got 2 nukes. Plenty of drop ships for healing. 1 Viking, not much. He was sending a Marine down to scout, I believe is what that was. Didn't make it very far. Not a problem. So this is kind of bad play by us. Uncoordinated play, I should say. Because what's going to happen here is J Diddy should be pushing up here shortly. Yeah, so he's going to take his High Templar, and at the same time I'm moving out with my Ghost to start a nuke. I cloak him, I'm going to move in, so he comes and does this. He scans and immediately sees my 2 ghosts because of this attack. If Serpent hadn't moved up, then he probably wouldn't have scanned, and my ghost wouldn't have been taken out, because unfortunately, like I said, that's just kind of unfortunate, bad timing, bad play. But I got more ghosts coming, still got the 3 nukes, not an issue. This guy is just packed up so tight right here. He actually moves him, unpacks him again. I've got this ghost in position. He scans, but he doesn't see him. He doesn't see my ghost. Look at that. He doesn't see the ghost. This is actually my scan. This is his scan. He scanned down here because he assumed I was going to come from down here. So my ghost is up here. I'm dropping a nuke right in the middle of all these tanks. Watch this. This is going to be epic. I scanned again just so we could watch it. Boom! Gone. All of his tanks. All of his army gone. The only thing he's got is 1 tank, which is in the red, and some Vikings. We immediately move up, take out the Vikings, take out the tank, and we're about to progress in there, and he just red leaves. They know they're done. Cupcake leaves, done. So let's watch that again. That was just awesome. I love that nuke. I love nukes when it's like that. See, as he scans down here, he doesn't see my little ghost, and boy, is it a huge, huge mistake on his part. I wonder how much energy he's got. Was that his only scan? Oh no, he's got tons of energy. He should have dropped scans all around here. And guys, remember, you can always look for the little red dot. Little red dot tells you where it's going. See, that's my scan to see the high ground. I call it in. Little red dot's right in here somewhere. So let's look at his view. Little cupcake. You can see the red dot. Clear as day right there. He scanned down here. Doesn't see my ghost. This is me because I just want to watch the nuke come in. So this is from his point of view. Boom! Oh, where'd my army go? Oh no! Oh, guys, what am I gonna do? Oh, he does have a tank hiding back here. But that was the crux of his armor right there. Wipe out this stuff, and they're like, yeah, there's no point to this. We're just gonna go ahead and leave. So they do. So that was a good game. Serpent and I whooped up once again. We had a good night, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. See ya!